Let's play FF14 Endwalker. Today I got a special guest with me, Senile Pope. What's going on, mister?
It's going pretty good. I've heard a lot about this. Everybody's talking about how they can't play.
Well,
Uh,
I've been logged in since 3 a.m., so nobody's kicking my ass off right now.
Good deal.
Except I gotta get into the game and play it, or they might, so...
All right, let's do it. I see you got your camera on today, looking good. Don't got my.
What
I
do you think of
haven't.
my outfit? I got the metallic blue and metallic purple combo going.
Mm-hmm.
And check out my weapon, it kinda goes with the outfit. I paid 1.2 million gil for that weapon, and that was the most I've ever paid for anything in this game.
That looks really cool. Like with like the. It looks like a magic sigil. Like on
It's
it.
like it's like a rapier, and then yeah, he's got like a sigil in his other hand,
That looks
and
pretty cool.
like this class is the red mage, and like blasts people with a bunch of spells, and then jumps in real close to do a little bit of melee combat, and then jumps right back out again.
So my Final
Hopefully,
Fantasy
be able to
14
show some of
knowledge
that.
is kind of bad, but you can be multiple classes, right?
Yeah, check this out. Uh, these are all my Disciple of Hand and Land. These are basically my crafting classes and gathering. Got them all to 80. Got Culinarian to 81 today by turning in one turn in. Pretty excited about that.
80 was the max prior to the expansion, right?
Prior to the expansion was 80, and now it's 90.
Okay. Okay.
And then this is what I'm working with here. I'll probably level Dragoon alongside Red Mage, just because, like, my retainers are what you use to. You can send them on little missions and they'll bring you back shit, but they're also your auction house, or how you put stuff on the market board is what it's called in this game. And
Okay.
they level along with you. Like, they can't level past you, so I need to get all these I need to get my Dragoon and Red Mage up to max so I can max them out. Then I'll probably work on Samurai. And then when I'm all tired of Endwalker, I'll go back to Black Mage and Machinist.
Okay.
Anyway, what the heck was I doing?
Like I said, I don't know anything about this, but I just know it's the bee's knees to some people.
The me, baby. What did I want to do here?
So like, what's the big draw for this expansion? Like,
One of the main thing for me is that it's supposed to complete the story that has been started ever since even 1.0, when that train wreck of a. Do you know the history behind the very first time this game came out? It wasn't even called The Realm Reborn. It was just Final Fantasy 14 Online 1.0,
I
and it was
remember
so
it wasn't
terrible.
as good, but I mean, like that's the case for like a lot of things. Like, what's that game called that everybody hated? I try to get you to shit. It's in space. Fuck. Diablo 3 was
Planetscape?
like that.
Was it Planetscape? Is that what you're trying?
No, it's the one where you tried to play it and you weren't digging it. You go around with a blaster.
It was like an MMO, but it was a shooter.
It was first player.
Oh,
Not Planet. I can't even think of it right now. But it was like really bad, and they patched it and patched it and patched it, and then it was awesome, kind of like Final Fantasy 14.
but yeah. So the story that's been going on ever since then is finally wrapping up. So after any expansion after this is going to be like a brand new story, set in the same world, I'm assuming, but and you can play all the way to the end right now. There's no any patches that come out are going to be promoting the next storyline. At least that's what I've heard.
Nice.
And I hate to sit here and waste time, but I got 2 minutes before those dudes are done, so I'll go show off my glamour dresser. It's basically like transmog.
Now, what are
You
you
set up.
waiting for those two guys 2 minutes to do? What does that? What does that mean?
Okay, I'll go over there and show you. The training, which just
So you can't
all
train when
training
they're training?
does. I have eight. I have 8 guys, and they're max level 60, and they're used basically to so you can do dungeons solo. But I'll have 3 of these guys with me instead of real players. So you level them up, and they you can send them alone on missions too, and they'll bring you back shit.
Okay, I see, like kind of like a mission board in World of Warcraft. I got you.
Yeah. And then they've all got chemistry, which affects what they can bring back for me and stuff. But their attributes aren't enough alone to do the mission that I want to send them on. So I can send them on a training course and see. I'm losing tactical. Tactical's going from 160 to 120, but physical and mental is going up a little bit, and that's going to help me hit the requirements for this mission. Like, I can send them off without meeting the requirements, but if I meet or exceed the requirements, then it's a guarantee that they'll complete the mission. If not, it could be a waste of 18 hours, because it's 18 hours after I send them out. That's how long it takes for them to...
And you can't take them into dungeons while they're out?
No, that's correct.
Okay.
I think I've only used this to actually go through dungeons twice. I think that might be a way to get your guys stronger so you can take on the harder squadron missions. But like, up until now I've been a little baby and been doing these level 40 ones. And basically all I'm doing it for is to get these squadron battle manuals. They'll just give me a EXP bonus of 15% for 2 hours. And you can only do these once a week, so I like to do them and collect them. But if I do the harder level one, I can get 10.
10 manuals?
Yeah.
That seems way better.
Yeah, 10 is way better than 5. And then here's my minion dude. Did you play FF? You played FF6 a little bit. Do you remember playing too much?
A little bit. Was that the one with the that we played for You Play I Play?
No, this was one that probably I lent you on the Game Boy Advance a long time ago.
Okay, I do not. I remember playing a lot of the one with Cloud.
Okay.
And I think I played a little bit of 6, but not enough to remember.
I'm trying to get all the current attributes to be in the blue. And I cannot do that with this current team. Kinda gotta just play around with the people. It's not looking good.
Are you sending him on a mission, or are you trying to take him to a dungeon?
Trying to send him on a mission. Alright, I'm done screwing with this. I gotta get to Endwalker. Come on. What the hell am I doing? It's a waste of an episode so far. I'll show you the new hub town.
Now, is teleport a red mage only skill?
Nope, anybody can use it.
Okay.
But it costs gil most of the time. You can have one location that doesn't cost gil, and I'm about to make this city that city for myself.
I don't know. I kind of enjoy the mission stuff because that was one of my favorite features, and not necessarily.
Well, I just can't progress it. I can't progress with it right now because I'm gonna have to. I have to rejigger my team for the lower leveled one again because there's no way I can meet the requirements of the higher level one at this point.
Okay.
And every time you adjust your training, it takes an hour for them to finish the training.
I gotcha. I mean, I liked it. It's good in WoW. I liked it in the Star Wars MMO. one of my favorite things was sending my guys on mission getting materials. And I liked it in No Man's Sky. That was the game I was thinking about, where they release crap, and then now it's like considered one of the best games ever.
What is?
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
And when there's like so many games I want to play, but I've been it's Hearthstone, the new expansion came out, so I'm like, I haven't been really doing a whole lot except working and playing Hearthstone. It's like hard to believe that 2021's almost over too.
I know. Don't even get me started. I am still learning this town. This is not where I thought it was. I want the Baldessian Annex.
Is this a new expansion town or is this like an old one?
Yep. This is a new town. New town called Old Charlian. Often talked about, but never ventured into until now. This is where like the hardcore people who know about shit hang out, and they're kind of like, they kind of set themselves apart from the world and don't really mingle with the rest of the world, but we got shit we need to know about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why are you trying to keep all this knowledge, man? The world is at stake. I can get some new feet gear for this quest, but I already had almost best in slot.
If that was pre-expansion, best in slot don't mean shit.
Pre-expansion. Well, this is only 5 points less than what I'm wearing.
Okay.
Except that was the only piece of equipment that I actually got to that level. Like this is 515 and 520 was what my feet gear is at the moment, but everything else was 510. So I've been excited to do those quests to get the 5 points better, but I don't know.
Gotcha.
Trial is intent on uncovering the reason behind the forum's inexplicable behavior. Basically, like why the forum is being all mysterious and not helping us out. Let's hit the books.
Do it.
Final days. Yeah, the bad guys are basically just like, we want to kill ourselves and we want to kill everyone else along with us. That's their motivation at this point. And all these towers spraying about, and like anybody who goes near them becomes a thrall to the tower and starts summoning these primals, these basically like the summons of every Final Fantasy game. They're kind of called primals in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to stop these towers and shit. It's pretty intense. Hopefully I'm doing a half-ass decent job explaining this shit.
I don't know. I've seen, like, that sounds familiar. I've heard stories like with the towers before. Things coming down, want to end everything. That was like the theme to like Castlevania, sort of. The cartoon, where he just wanted to end everybody and kind of wanted to end himself, and he's like putting all these structures up.
From what cartoon?
Castlevania. I mean, sort of.
Ooh. The Netflix one?
Yes.
I only finished season 1, and I think I finished season 2. I either finished season 1 or finished season 2 and never kept going with it.
Are you serious, man? I loved it.
Serious, I know.
It was, the whole thing was awesome all the way through.
One of my early YouTube videos was me predicting that show because it was supposed to be a direct DVD thing. Wasn't even dealt with Netflix. Like back in 2007 or 8 maybe. And it was the same writers, same producers and everything. And I made this video, it did pretty well, basically about how that was coming out, and my love of Castlevania.
Well, that's why I thought you'd watch it way before I did. Like, as soon as that shit came out, I ate it up. That was a good cartoon. or I guess anime, whatever you want to call it. I know some people get pissy if you call it
Well,
anime. It was good.
I don't know.
Have you
What's the
watched
difference
Arcane?
between cartoons? No, but I've heard it's really good and really tight animation.
Like, yeah, it's. I've only watched one episode, but it makes me want to play League of Legends again.
I just been putting on Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon in the background while I'm playing. And if I'm kind of like depressed and not wanting to watch anything cool, I'll just watch Survivor or
Okay.
YouTube videos or podcasts. Like Survivor is the only show that's out right now that I'm pretty much keeping up current with. And then
Umbrella
there's a bunch
Academy's
of
supposed to be coming out soon too. I thought.
I will be keeping up with that, but I mean it's not out right now.
Yeah. Well, I want to
But
do
then there's
a
a
video with
bunch
you
of
about that.
Australian Survivor episodes too that I'm into. And they're supposed to be getting New Zealand and South Africa episodes soon. Cause Survivor's all over the damn. Wait a second. Okay.
Now, are these like, it's levels in this game, right? So this would be like level 80, low 80s shit, or does it just conform to your level?
Main story quest is like the main story, and that's what drives the gameplay. And you have to do them to progress with progress with that pretty much anything. You have to do the main story quest. That's what that's kind of like a fireball icon above that guy's head instead of just a normal
Okay, I thought that was like
question
a
mark or
video
whatever.
thing. I thought that like you go up there and they play you a video or some shit.
No, that's just indicates that it's a main story quest, and all the other quests up since the last expansion, Shadowbringers, they do conform to your level. That just like the side quests that you don't have to do, and you will get like higher rewards the higher your level is. It's not really too significant, but it is. And then I think like the difficulty of the quests also conforms to your level.
Okay. Like one of the things I really hate about WoW is like you put all this work in the expansion and like the next expansion it's like all your work is meaningless.
You see, I don't think there's a whole lot of things that you could put in that category for this game. This game.
Well, it's like okay, I play one WoW expansion and I could miss the next one and then join in the other one and it you couldn't even tell that I missed the last one. So it's like all the work I put in really wasn't for anything. Because you're just going to toss all that gear anyway at the end
I
of it.
mean, if the story isn't at least like 20 or 30% of the reason why you're playing the game, this one, I would say don't even bother playing it.
Okay, see.
Because, I mean, the gameplay is awesome, and I do have friends that skip all the cutscenes and stuff, don't even care about the story, but in my opinion, it's one of the strongest fucking things about the game.
That's what I've heard. I've heard the story to some people. If you like Final Fantasy, it's got a good story and they've like made the story better.
Yeah. I mean, people were saying that Shadowbringers had a better story, like in the top 3 of all Final Fantasy games, and I probably wouldn't disagree with that. I don't even know how people are receiving the story for this yet, because This is like with the newbiest of newbie quests that I'm doing right now. There's 2 branching paths. I took one path, but then I decided to take the second one just for this video. So this is like the earliest shit you can do in the expansion, pretty much. Besides discover this town and decide to come here.
Okay. Now, are you like on a free, or are you paying? Are you on the subscription model?
I gotta subscribe by this point.
Okay.
You can get through level 50 is A Realm Reborn, and then 50 to 60 is Heaven's Ward, and that's free. There are some play restrictions, like I think you can't talk to someone unless they talk to you. You can't use the market board, things like that. But other than that, it's completely unrestricted, and you can play it to your heart's content. You can get as many classes as you want to level 60, do as much crafting and gathering as you want to level 60.
Okay.
I'm gonna really keep promoting it to you until it's just like it's the only thing you think about.
Well, all the podcasts I listen to, like, because I listen to like a lot of Blizzard podcasts. All the Blizzard guys are like, "Fuck Blizzard," and they're talking about this. Even one of the guys that has some Blizzard connections, even the guys at Blizzard are playing this. And he's like, some of the best like Final Fantasy tips you get is from Blizzard guys.
Oh, you? Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll whip out my awesome cloud minion.
Okay, that's the one I had. Behavior obedient. Okay. Is this kind of like a mini Pokemon game in here, like in WoW, or no? That's
There
actually
is, but I've never touched it.
I
I
like.
don't understand it, but I do love collecting minions, and so eventually I'm gonna play it. But I just heard that I don't know what I've heard, but
Okay, I haven't heard
these are
about
just
this
my
before.
favorites.
That
These are all
explains
my other minions.
why you like Merc so much in Hearthstone. It's like the one thing I've got you to like try in Hearthstone in a while.
Like,
They look like little bobbleheads.
yeah, but then you also got like Cerber Pup, uh, Bite-sized Pudding, Cherry Bomb, the classic Final Fantasy enemy. Anyway, let's get on with the quest. Basically, gotta search these books for some pertinent information.
Okay.
Story of the Charlian.
No, there's no narration with the quest.
Sometimes there is.
Okay.
You mean like voice acting?
Yeah, no, like I think like it's Elder Scrolls Online does like a full voice narration for every quest, and I know some of them.
They're just the important quests and
Okay.
the important story bits are voiced, unfortunately. But that gives people like I used to be that like to do silly voices, they can
Right.
entertain their many viewers
With
with their voice acting and narrating themselves.
yeah, I'm gonna have to check. I'm probably guessing this is like topping Twitch. This, I mean, like I'll see. I'll check right now on my phone, because I imagine this is like everybody's losing their shit about this game. Like just right now, guess which is the top streaming game on Twitch. If you had to guess, because I guessed this.
And it's not this.
Oh, well, I haven't even got there yet, but I just wanted you to guess what the game's.
Fortnite or Minecraft or
Holy
um
Wow, I'm surprised this isn't even like. Well, it's just chatting, which I won't count, but it's League of Legends.
just League of Legends. Okay,
I mean, that's. Uh,
that's what that Arcane is based on, right?
yes, and I think that's probably why they're doing so good because everyone's losing their shit. But Arcane, yeah, that's weird. The Final Fantasy isn't even like in the top 10 because I know everybody loves this shit.
And I promised you action, and I'm just sitting here reading books. This is not. I should have just kept going with my other quest that I was doing. I was hoping that I was gonna get a voice acting quest. That's why I chose this path. Because I assumed that since it was the beginning of a branch, we would get some voice going, but I guess not. Idleshire.
And then Grand Theft Auto 5 is number 3. And then
Okay, there's a
Fortnite.
lot of damn books I have to read here. So I'm going to skip hitting the books and go back to a boy's errand.
I like this. I like this art style. I like the library. Is what I'm saying. I mean, like it looks. It looks huge.
To that.
I don't know. I'd like to be like somewhere like that and just be able to look at all the books.
Hell yeah. I'd like to have a reading room, a house big enough to where I could just have one room dedicated to reading. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I rarely do it anymore.
Yeah, me too. I've always wanted to have like a sort of, I guess, like a man cave for like gaming and stuff. Because right now it's like everything's just set up in the living room.
I'm gonna do a little bit of mining.
Now, is the crafting stuff worth your time? Do you think?
Oh yeah. You can make a lot of money doing it. First off.
So like this would
Second
be like
off,
mining would be like blacksmithing, right?
blacksmithing. No, well, mining you get stuff for blacksmithing, yeah. But there's also armorer, and carpenter, which you need botany for, so you can go out and harvest wood and flowers and shit for alchemy. And then there's fishing, but fishing's like the thing I've done the least of.
Okay, I kind of like fishing. Oh, somebody else. Do you have to fight for these minerals with somebody else?
Nope.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
Oh shit. I don't know how to do this shit.
Is there like some kind of special shit you got to do this?
This is like to get a collectible, and I'm very bad at it.
Is it a mini game?
Kinda.
That looks, I don't know, like with all those different lines in the circle. I don't. Looks
Guess I
interesting.
got something from it. Yeah, that's the thing I've done the least, honestly. Oh shit.
Oh, and
Thing
you
I've
said
done the
your
least.
mount helps you fight, doesn't it? Or no?
It does, but when you're those little ring around with the 3 balls, that's like ring of protection. Lower enemies around my level won't attack me.
Okay. Now, what are you doing right now? Is this like chance? Is this like a chance?
Prospecting. Like the collectability, if I get a high enough collectability rating, I can turn it in for currency and
Okay.
spend that currency on like gear for my gatherers and crafters and other things, I think. But I can only do 4 things. Whoa, lots of experience.
Yeah, that looked like a lot. So you can pretty much level just gathering.
Yeah. And there's other ways to gather as well. There's like missions basically that you can put yourself on.
All right. While you're riding, I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I'll be right back.
Alright.
And these are all the new ores I'm taking it?
Yep. And I gotta level these guys to level up my retainers too, because my other two retainers that aren't the Lancer and the Red Mage are Miner and Botanist.
But you can max out all things, right? On a character?
Well, I can only make each one of them one thing. But I can change it if I want, they just have to start over.
Okay. But, like, on your main guy, can't you craft or gather anything?
Yeah, yeah. See, this is all my I just, if I want to be a leather worker, turn into that. If I want to be a carpenter, booyah. Blue Mage, Bing.
That's kind of like
Rogue.
what I kind of like about this, is you don't have to make multiple characters to...
Dark Knight, Booyakasha.
Is it pretty much living up to your expectations so far?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, I haven't been grabbed by the nutsack yet, but I'm hoping soon it sets in. I gotta get invested more in the story and shit. Like, probably once I get to a dungeon.
Is that what your favorite thing about the MMO experience is the dungeons?
No. But, a big chunks of story come out during the dungeons.
Oh, I got so it's story
They're
then.
normally, yeah, they're normally always preceded and followed by voiced cutscenes.
Okay.
Mount the Hamsa? Am I supposed to do this? Oh, jeez.
That looks like a crazy quest. Looks like you're on a kiwi. Is he gonna lay an egg or something?
Goofy looking, goofy looking monster, I'll tell you that.
Doesn't appear to go as fast as the other one. Or maybe that's just the way he's
Probably
animated.
not. This is like a quest mount. I'm especially riding it for a quest. And
Lots
while
of
I'm doing
some
that,
dudes
I
attacking
can't
some
screw up.
stuff. There's some dudes attacking like some kind of giant lizard thing. A giraffe like guy.
Evnarian Jamel. Man, I will tell you what, they've gotten better about it, but like in A Realm Reborn, the names were off the chain. Crazy and weird. They were like Ching Long Chong Kong and Bling Tong Tong Shong. They were just coming up with any 4 or 5 syllables they could come up with.
Well, they're Japanese, so maybe it makes more sense.
Well, it wasn't Japanese, it was like with
Gibberish.
Afaraz and Ketanur, Zainuha. Guess they're bringing them back. Craziness. That son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, my buddy that skips the cutscenes, he's like, I'm already done with the entire game.
With the expansion?
I'm like, yeah. And like Zeppela, one of the bigger streamers, she's already finished the game.
Shit, like most people I talk to, or like I hear on podcasts, are like, I can't even play really. I
Like
guess
once you're in, unless you go AFK. You have 30 minutes. If you go AFK after 30 minutes, then that's when.
then you're screwed. And you said you've been on since 3?
Logged in. I logged out and logged back in around 5 or 6, I think. Ooh, a guy I can play cards with.
Okay, that actually sounds pretty interesting. I know you liked this in one of the other Final Fantasy games. Was it 8 that had the cards?
Yep, it's the exact same game too. And you know I got a Squall card. Sudden death and same, huh? Hmm.
It's timed.
Hmm. Unless he can do a same, I'm in the gold. Yeah. Nope. I just want the little star that says I beat you. Listen to this guy. Well, that didn't go to plan, which is the story of my life, come to think of it. Poor guy, I should have just lost and let him win. I knew he was gonna be that bummed out about it.
I'm not surprised that you won because I remember you playing like just videos of you doing that for like a long ass time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Back in the good old days. Still no combat, which is kind of disappointing me. Although there's more quests to do.
Looks like there's a shit ton of quests to do.
Side quests. These are all optional except for the other one that I'm already doing. This is like the boss of these people.
I like kind of like the animation on that guy, or the artwork.
I think the colors are pretty interesting in the zone. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. You should see it when it's not raining and shit.
Mm-hmm. Like whatever you're doing, there's no jittering on my end.
That's awesome.
Like, are you using something special that I could try next time we do?
I'll have to look at my. I'll have to look at the settings.
Is this
I think
15?
I just show smoother video, 15 frames per second maybe.
Okay. See, like, I'm not a big
Rainy.
frames guy.
Like, I don't know. Is there much above 60 frames now? Is there like 120 or 240 or what?
I don't know.
The highest. Okay.
I know I never get to 60. Like, sometimes, most of the time it's like, 20 to 20 to 50, depending on what I'm running.
I think I'm running at 60 on my end anyway.
Like, yeah, I got it maxed out at 60, but I rarely ever hit 60.
These are my homies.
Super emo. Yes, as they like to do in Final Fantasy games. Are they like super emo over in Japan all the time?
Maybe. You might say that. I don't know.
Or just Final Fantasy's like super emo?
Maybe just Final Fantasy because like One Piece is definitely not emo. It's like the opposite.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
super colorful and cheerful.
They don't do like a lot of brooding and emo shit like that. They're just like silently contemplating in the wind and like the perfect hair is just like glowing a little bit.
Yeah.
Like doing some feeling monologues about how they don't know what to do and everything's so hard. They gotta save the world, but their love interest doesn't care about them.
That's one thing about this game, if I think correctly. Not a lot of relationship going on. I mean, if you want that, there is a role playing between players. There's certainly a lot of that. I
I
think
heard there's a
you can
server
get
that's like pretty much just dedicated to that kind of shenanigans.
you can get married in this game if you want. I actually went to a wedding once. You can get a couple of cool minions and shit from doing that.
I heard the community's really good. Like that's one of the things that I hear is like the best about it is like the community's just really solid. An orgy of pain.
And suffering. I will admit this is a little bit emo. A little bit.
Seems pretty emo. Is that that's a woman, right?
No, those are all guys.
Okay.
He's
Like,
the Blood Dragoon. Come on, man.
he
He
looks.
killed like a few dragons and took their eyes, and their power comes from their eyes and shit.
He looks.
You
Really,
learn about him in Heaven's Ward. He's like one of the main characters
okay.
that you'll meet in that part of the game.
He looks super emo. He's kind of looking down.
He just got a new haircut. Normally he wears a head. Normally he wears a helm, but then he got a new haircut in the last town. Who dat? Oh, that's the bad guy. What's he doing, little squirrely man, sneaking and peeping at us like a little baby bitch.
They were kind of slow to like help you out too. They're like they gotta look at each other. Man, the whole plan's about ready to go
I
sideways.
know. I'm starting to get gripped by the balls, I think.
Does he have a gun blade? Is that what that is?
He does. He does.
Oh shit!
I paid 20 extra bucks for the Shadowbringers Collector's Edition just so I could have Squall's exact gunblade from the FF8 game, basically. And a mount and a minion that I'd hardly ever use. And it was worth it. Even though I've played Gunbreaker, Gunbreaker starts at level 60 and I got it to 61. It's a tank class though, so it's like, I'm such a little baby bitch, I've only tanked a couple super low level dungeons.
Well, you can tank. Can't you tank with your?
I could, but I feel like a little baby bitch. I don't know. I'll
Well, you can
worry
get
about
good
that
with your
once.
like your crew members or
Yeah.
the AI. Okay, that looks cool. That looks kind of like a sort of like an Infinity Glove, but like condensed into like an arrowhead or something.
Chia. Tower of Zot was placed in FF4. They kind of like borrow names and shit all over the place. And the one that they're really heavily borrowing from in this expansion is 4. I like these little choices they give you of what to say. I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect the outcome at all, but
Makes you feel more involved. Makes you feel special.
yeah. I
Oh,
always say the nice guy thing.
you don't want to say the badass thing. But you just want to be a secret badass.
Yeah.
That's emo.
It's really weird that it had just happened to be raining during this period. It kind of sets the tone for everything. Pitch, you're coming with me.
Hmm.
Because these guys will be the ones that accompany me in the dungeon if I wanted to go it solo. Remember
Okay.
going solo? Remember that joke Mark made up a long ass time ago? Like
Oh,
when we first met?
yeah, he had stupid jokes. He thought he was hilarious, though.
I thought it was hilarious too, man. I thought pretty much anybody that made a joke was hilarious. So I'd laugh at anything.
I remember all the Han Solo jokes, or the Han Solo jokes.
Yeah. Sitting at the back of the bus like bad boys, mad lads. Okay. How am I doing on time?
I was figuring we could finish this
We-
up, or did you finish it?
Well, I haven't finished the quest yet, but I mean, I could keep going and going and going.
Okay. Do you want to go for like another 10 minutes and that like make it like an even hour, and then we can just whenever you're done with Minecraft, we could stop.
Sounds good.
Because I know that you wanted to play this for a while, so that's cool. And
I
then
think it's
like,
early enough I could still get logged. I could still get back into this
mhm,
pretty easily. I need a break. I need to eat something pretty soon, probably.
okay. What time is it? We got some time.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy. Man, I fucked up.
Oh man.
Messed up my combo. Okay, what the heck was I trying to do? I can't remember. Now when both those gauges go to 50, that's when I can launch into my melee attack, which is pretty fun to do. It's all about building gauge and then unleashing a huge combo.
Okay. I think I remember you doing that before. Now this, I didn't really like the combat system that much.
I mean, it starts off really slow and shit. Like, what do you mean? How
Like the control, like all those different things. It kind of reminds me of well, it's the controller on Neverwinter Nights, which it's okay, but it's not like my ideal thing.
were you using the controller when you played it?
I think I used both, and I think I ended up using keyboard and mouse, but I did use the key.
Yeah, I mean, I think the majority of people play keyboard and mouse. That is our destination. The tower.
Oh, shit. Protect yourself. You're the only hope of saving the tower.
Yeah, it makes you feel like a badass. Like, if you talk to people, they don't say, oh, you're just some random warrior, like in WoW. You're like the hero, the warrior of light. You're like the blessed hero savior that's come to save the world. I mean, your reputation grows over time. You don't start off like that, but over the game, over the expansions, you get more and more renowned and shit.
Mm-hmm. Shit. He's got some seeds. Oh no, he's got that pendant. That's what that is.
Let's do it.
Is this one of the towers that you were talking about?
Yeah. I'm guessing there's probably 5 or 6 of these things I'm gonna have to overcome throughout the course of the game. Course of the expansion. There's normally 6 new zones in each expansion, basically.
Is this like the end of the expansion quest?
No, no, no. This is the beginning. I haven't even done it. I haven't even done an instance yet.
Okay.
This is gonna be the beginning of an instance. I'm thinking.
All right,
This
that makes
quest
sense.
is gonna lead into an instance.
Looks
Don't
like he's
do
wearing
it,
a moo
Nadana. Nadana. I don't like that look. No, no, no.
Just gonna try to walk through the door and hit his head and pass out.
Or some tentacle's gonna. Okay, yep. Or chains. Tentacle-like. Oh my lord.
Does it close? Oh, nope, doesn't close. You just gotta go in. Into the breach.
Dude, this is like the fucking Matrix, but not the Matrix, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the real world where all the humans are farmed.
It does look like some kind of alien structure. Doesn't look very functional. Oh, he's encased. Are all those elephants like alchemists that got trapped?
Yep. Oh no!
You were too late.
Badana! The fuck are you talking? What you talking about, Fan Daniel? Bastion, motherfucker!
Oh shit.
Sadly, there's parts of this that I don't quite grasp. Because I skipped too much when I first started playing. Because I wanted to get to the newest shit as fast. I wanted to get to Heaven's Word as fast as possible, then I wanted to get the next expansion as fast as possible. So I skipped a lot of the cutscenes early on. And I regret it. But you could do New Game Plus basically and replay the story as much as you want.
Okay. This guy looks emo. Like I'm not getting any sound on my end, but
Oh, really?
I have a
Can you hear
feeling
me?
I can hear you definitely, but just not the game sound. That's all right though.
Oh, well.
I just I can just tell this guy's like super emo, and he's got some problems.
Yeah.
I can
He's
read
got
that.
like Spider-Man 3 Peter Parker vibes. Shit, I'm getting a fucking headache. But I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
I'm like ready for some combat. That's what I'm ready for.
Well, I hope killing those guys on the beach was good enough for you, because I have a feeling from here on out it's gonna be the dungeon.
Uh,
So he's a kind of a jester. Sorry, I did not intend to get trapped in this long of a cutscene.
that's okay. This is the same guy, Van Daniel.
That's not who's on screen, but he's talking to Fan Danny.
Okay. Those are some weird structures.
Yeah. Who is this? Zande? Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's talking deep shit right now. I feel like I should have paid attention to the Crystal Tower quest line. This is with the boss of it. That's at the end of A Realm Reborn.
Okay, she looks emo.
That was a guy.
That just makes him even more emo. Is this one of the cultists that want everybody to die?
What's that?
Is this like a cultist that wants everybody to... Okay.
Well, I'm not sure if all of his... This guy's dead. This is like a flashback.
Okay.
This was like the boss of the last expansion. Basically. The head boss. It starts out, the game starts out a lot simpler, and I'm thinking if you don't skip everything you'll understand better, but I was an asshole and skipped a bunch of shit. Are you listening, kids? Don't smoke and don't skip.
How many packs are you doing a day?
Probably about 1.5 or 2. They're home rolled, and I don't get a full cigarette every time. I only get maybe 3/4 or 4/5 of a cigarette. So I don't know if it's I don't know if it's notable to bring up that point, but about 2 packs a day.
Right.
Like when I wake up, I make about 40 cigarettes, and they last me all day long. So I really wish I could quit them.
Yeah.
That's why I put the disclaimer on the video, on all my videos now. Because if I'm gonna be smoking, I can't be promoting this shit.
Well,
And I'm sure I look like an asshole.
wasn't there a time that it really helped you out, like when things were pretty shitty? Isn't that one of the things that kind of helped you get through it? Or no?
Kinda, yeah. Kinda. Like, the reason I started smoking tobacco was because I wanted to be smoking weed all the time, but didn't have the money or the means or the... Can't be smoking weed at work and shit like that, you know? Even though we did.
Uh,
But basically I just wanted to be... I got enamored with just the act of smoking, and I got addicted to them.
I mean, I think you can grow your own now.
Grow your own tobacco?
Weed.
Oh, well, yeah. Nick used to grow a bunch and he used to sell it. But
I mean,
I'm done with weed. I don't
I know
smoke
one of the
weed
guys
no
who
more.
went to school with, he's like basically just grows like a shit ton. And like that's all he just smokes his own supply all year. Whatever he does during the summer. He had like 5 or 6 like tree sized plants. They were like I've never seen shit that's so huge. Like real careful, like fences them all in so nobody can get to them.
Yeah.
Waters them and keeps the insects off of them.
Okay, the green means it's the end of the quest, so I'll just turn this in.
That's
And
good.
we shall be finished.
Sounds good.
Maybe on a future episode, long down the line, I'll show you the end of this game and there'll be some combat and shit.
Well, I mean, you said you like story, so I'm sure it sounds like you're missing a little story.
Oh, Fraggle Rock, that's the one. I love seeing people's names.
Fraggle Rock?
Binks Feldrin. Yeah, the guy's name was just Fraggle Rock. That's
It's
pretty,
pretty cool. Yeah.
She got sucked in and we fucked up. Yeah, of course it was Fandanian. Who do you think it was? Who do you think fucking... What the fuck, Thangren?
What kind of fuck question is that? I'm surprised you didn't try to fight him.
Well, I think now I'll get my crew together, and I'll be
Okay.
able to use these guys if I want to do it solo.
Okay.
Quest complete. Okay, let me... The Satrap of Raditz. Okay, maybe not. Maybe the next quest is not to do that dungeon, but I assumed it was. Yeah, I'm gonna go find an enemy just to show off my melee combo real quick. I gotta show that off. Come on, get on the damn Chocobo. Can't fly yet, which is sad. Why won't anyone fight me? The rain drove all the enemies away or some shit. I don't know.
Everybody's killing him. Oh, there's one.
There we go.
Is that prelude whatever? Is that your guild? Prelude Violet?
Oh, that's my title.
Okay.
Oh, I died before I could do the last thing. Anyway, I just like being able to jump in and out of battle, and they added an extra cooldown for each maneuver too. They made some changes to the class since Endwalker came out. Basically, just made it a bit more badass.
Sweet. I mean, graphics.
Okay, guys. Well, that was a bit of Endwalker, and it has been Majid Metro Editor Steven along with Zenal Pope. Give this game a rating just based on what you saw in the last hour and 12 minutes. What would you give the rating on a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably like a 5 or 6. I mean, it's average. I mean, it's an MMO, and I'm not like in an MMO mood, but it's not. Maybe like a 7, like a 6 or a 7.
You can be honest. You won't hurt my feelings.
Probably like a 6.5. I mean, I could see why it's good, but it's just not for me right now. It reminds me a lot of EverQuest. I mean, it's got some things that I like, but I'm just I don't have the time investment for an MMO. It's like I kind of like the story. Maybe with some sound, I'd get a little more into it. I mean, I like the graphics are good. I mean, like even like you streaming and picking it up, it looks good.
Yeah. They just announced that FF7 Remake Intergrade is coming to PC on the 16th, and I'm afraid my PC can't play it. I think I only have DirectX 11 and you need 12. And it makes me so sad.
It sounds like you just need a new card.
What's that?
Probably just a new card is what you need.
Can you upgrade a laptop like that?
Mm-hmm. Usually, if there's
Windows
upgrade slots.
Well, anyway, that's been the Majid Metroid Show. Thanks for watching. Look forward to a lot more Endwalker videos, and should be good.
Sweet.
Peace.
Out.
Okay, I'm done recording.
Good. Did you feel like doing some Minecraft? Did you want to take a break for lunch?
I think we could do some Minecraft.
Alright, that sounds good. I'll get that up. Alright, we're just going to use your map again, I think. That's probably the best way to do it.
I think I probably said this before, but I think one of the main reasons why I stuck with RPGs for so long, JRPGs, is because I can smoke during them very easily.
Yeah, the turn-based combat does make that pretty easy. I mean, less so with Final Fantasy 14, but like this is a lot of dialogue. I'm gonna be right back. As soon as you like join your server, I'll see it and
Okay.
I'll hop in. Ugh.
having trouble getting it to show up on my OBS.
What'd you do last? You were able to do it by game, right? Well,
Yep.
the game has to be in the forefront for it to work. Like if
Hold on a
I
second.
shut the game down, it won't go.
Put the cookie down. That's funny. I'm gonna test and see if it's recorded. Yeah, it's not showing up.
Frick. I remember you had trouble last time, and then you did something, and then it worked. Do you remember what it was you had to do?
I think I just did a screen share or display capture eventually. Let me try.
I know you did it windowed, if I remember.
Window capture, maybe. I kind of want to play it
Full screen?
full screen, if possible.
If you get in... Oh, I see you now. Getting in. If you get really into it, we can do like, put a server online, and I'm sure we could get people to play with us, but it's gonna be like, it's gonna be a clusterfuck. Oh
Okay,
shit,
I've
a
got
lot.
it. I've got it going, but not, I can't do it full screen, unfortunately. Okay. I'm gonna start recording.
Whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, go.
It's You Play, I Play, playing some Minecraft. This is Sir Steven's second go at Minecraft. We got a little hole house, no roof yet. Time to go, there's like zombies at the door. Gotta open the door.
Oh shit. Get out of our house. Son of a bitch.
Gotta watch out for creepers too.
I think I like this third person better. Oh shit. Oh motherfucker.
Yeah, they're all over the place here.
Okay, so we need to mine and to get or to get materials to
Well, we
put on a
can
roof
do,
is our objective at the moment.
yeah, we can either do wood or we can do a stone roof. Alright, let's, we also tonight.
Oh shit.
Watch out, those guys explode.
It got me into some kind of menu.
Yeah, if you push escape, it will
Son
put
of
you in a menu.
gun.
You're just gonna probably have to, like, fight till...
Holy
Didn't take me
shit.
I took, like, a little bit, but luckily he was far away. I think there's clay here. Did you
Oh
die?
no. My sword broke.
Oh,
No.
you're just gonna have to make another one.
My sword. But that was my favorite sword. Just kidding.
Oh, this is gravel. That ain't what I want. Ah, here's some clay.
Clay what we want?
Clay, we can make bricks with clay, or you can make flower plots with clay. But I was thinking, like, bricks, like, once we get, like, enough shit, we can make an upgrade. Probably gonna wanna... We wanna get our beds first for our safe
I didn't
point.
leave myself a way out. Shit, come on. Kill this. I gotta. Oh my god, I'm dead.
Oh, shit.
I got trapped in a hole and got too cocky.
Well, I buy your stuff, so, like, you're probably, like, away on a spawn point. It gets easier, like, the longer you do it. Where are you? Okay, I see you. Do
I'm
you see
over
me?
here.
Just watch out for that witch, because that witch, even when you've got pretty good gear, a witch can... You're over... Your shit's in this hole. I think it's over here. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of dug myself into a hole and it became my grave.
I think that was the hole where the creeper, Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't think I have any food.
I'm digging this hole with a flower.
That's kind of cool that you can do that.
Oh shit, a spider. Can I kill the spider with a flower?
You're gonna want, like, an axe or a sword. Okay, we just gotta
Yeah, I
wait
did
till
not want to die
day.
again. I'm running to the house.
Alright, yeah, we're just gonna need to wait it out. It's almost dawn.
Oh, stressful.
Yeah, until you get set up, it's like, can be rough. Alright, we're safe. At least no zombies and shit. Oh, spoke too... Damn it. He must be in the shade.
Just beat his ass with my fist, man. I don't care. Damn, leave me alone. I just want to crash some shit.
What the hell's it hitting me?
A midget or something. Or I mean a little person. I don't know what the fuck. I'm trying to. Oh man, I'm dead. Trying to be politically correct, but it was like a little.
Don't.
Dude.
When you're dead, you can't worry about being politically correct.
At least I died right near the house.
Alright, I'm gonna start getting shit back. I got a bunch of fireworks. Did you drop those? Those come off the creepers.
Oh shit, I've got a bunch of stuff.
Alright, I wonder if we can use the same bed as the same respawn point. I put a bed down inside the, house.
I just made a bunch of sticks, and that's what I'm gonna use to attack things now. How can you find out what you need to make something?
If you go into the crafting table, we usually tell you. Let's see. The crafting table in front of our house. If you click on something, it will show you the materials. You might have to switch over an option, but I don't know if that's on standard or not. But it will show you, like, what are you trying to build?
Sword.
Sword, okay, I can toss you a sword. Alright, come towards you. Here, you can have a sword. Wait a second. There you go. Just run over and pick it up.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yep. I'm trying to get some stone shit. Swap that out.
Is there a gauge that tells you what time of day it is?
I think you're just gonna have to like look up at the sky.
Oh, okay.
I think I kind of remember there was, but I don't know how to. You can usually tell by looking, like just before dawn and things like that. You're gonna need to start getting some food.
I'm stocked up on a lot of wood here.
Sweet.
In fact, my inventory is full now. I can make 99 sticks.
Sticks are good for like a few things.
Oh shit, is it gonna be have like a triangle roof?
Well, yeah, we can't yeah, you can. Kind of run low on
Oh, I have to be at the crafting table to make some of this shit.
yes.
Okay, now I can make a lot more. I have a lot more options. Well, at least now I have another a hatchet. Proper tool. Shit, did I steal some of your shit?
That's okay. Not worried about it. I don't think so.
I can't tell if if what I used to make this shit was of my own. Or what, I just went up to the crafting thingamajigger. It is getting darker, I better get close to home.
I've got a tunnel. I think this is where I'm gonna go at night, so I don't have to deal with stuff up top.
Good thinking.
Trying to find some coal to like start making us some food, because burning trees is not. It's like kind of a waste of trees. We're gonna. Were you able to use the bed as a respawn point when you right clicked on it or no?
Oh, I can leave bed or open chat.
See, I need a bed.
Respawn point set.
Okay, good. So like we have a, but I need to find a bed so we can both sleep at the same time, or I'll need to kill a few more sheep. Okay, hold on a second.
Oh shit, somebody's shooting arrows at me.
You there?
Yep.
All right. Man, I am not finding anything underground. Oh, found some copper. Okay, I think there's a passage underground because I start hearing some zombies.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Found a cavern. How are you doing up there?
I'm excavating our house.
Sweet.
I just hope I can get back up out of this hole I'm creating.
Oh shit. Found an iron vein.
Shit, I think I'm stuck in a hole now.
Is it daylight yet?
Oh, I can't tell.
No, it is not. It is still dark as hell.
Asshole, don't smoke. Smoking's not cool. Can you make cigarettes in this game? Just kidding. I'm sure you can't.
No, especially since it's a kids game. Well, like a lot of kids play. Oh shit.
I feel like the guy in Shawshank Redemption, digging his way out of prison or whatever. But I'm digging out of my own house, which doesn't have a lock on it.
That's like that's one. Well, yeah. There's like a ways to lock things, but there's like a lot of crazy commands you got to do. Man, this is
I think the sun's coming out soon.
good, 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 good.
Trapdoors, huh?
Yeah, those are pretty. They're like a little hard to navigate, but they're pretty cool.
Screw you, man. I don't want to die again.
It is let out. Got some more building materials for you. I put some stone in the chest, like a lot of stone if you want it.
Yeah. Oh, how did I get gunpowder?
The creepers, things that explode.
Shit, I need more sticks.
Well, you can
How could I
make
have
sticks
run out
from
of?
wood.
How could I have run out of sticks? I made a shitload. Shit, my mom's texting me.
Oh, she needs you to do something.
She's just checking up on me, I think. Probably. She's out of town. Or she's not out of town, but she's at my grandparents' at the moment.
How are you doing food wise?
I'm trying to kill some stuff for food. Like, I killed a cow and a chicken or something. But as far as my food gauge bar, it's completely full.
Okay, good deal.
Alright, you want to call it here?
This looks like a good spot, man.
Did you check out my hole?
Yeah, solid, man. Did you check out my hole?
No. I couldn't find it. I was trying to burrow into your hole, but I didn't know what it was.
It's right here. It's like right. It's like it's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to see.
Just this little tiny hole right here. Oh, it's all built properly, like with steps and stuff. I had a tough time trying to. Oh wow, wow. I had a tough time trying to figure that out. Oh, you've really been creating some rooms and shit. Putting up torches. This is cool.
There's like a cavern. Yeah, this is watch. There's like some spots you can fall in here. This is a natural cavern that I
Oh
discovered.
shit.
I'm trying to find some.
Damn.
I got a lot of iron, but we need coal to like we can start making armor. But I need to find something to like put in the smelter. But I mean that's for another day though.
All right, man. Sounds good.
All right, man. Peace out.
Peace.